Welcome back to Flying Colors. In this video, let me teach you the alphabets using alphabetical strokes for the age group 3 to 5, maybe preschoolers. Okay. So, coming to the first alphabet, A. Slanting line to the left, slanting line to the right, sleeping line. I repeat, slanting line to the left, slanting line to the right and sleeping line. This is capital A and A says A. This is the phonic sound for the letter A. Coming to the second alphabet B, standing line, half circle to the left, half circle to the left. Okay, again I repeat, standing line, half circle to the left, half circle to the left. This is alphabet B and B says B. B says B. Next letter is the capital C, half circle to the right. See, look at this half circle, this is facing the right side. So, half circle to the right, half circle to the right is the capital C. So, C says K. Whenever you teach these alphabetical strokes, you can teach the child the phonetic sound of these alphabets. Okay. Now, the next letter is the capital D, standing line and half circle to the left. Again, I repeat, standing line, half circle to the left. This is capital D. D says D. I am writing only the phonetic sounds. Okay, D says D. Next letter is the alphabet E. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Again I repeat, standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line, sleeping line. This is capital E and E says A. The phonic sound for E is A. Next letter is capital F, standing line, long sleeping line and short sleeping line. This is capital F. I repeat, put a standing line, then a long sleeping line and a short sleeping line. This is capital F and this capital F says fa or fif. There are two sounds, okay, for the letter F. The next capital letter is capital G. Put a half circle, then a standing line, again sleeping line, again standing line. Half circle to the right, standing line, sleeping line and standing line. This is capital G and G says G or G. G says G or G is the starting sound and Ig is the ending sound. G is the starting sound and Ig is the ending sound for the letter G. Next letter is the capital H, standing line, join the standing line using sleeping line. I repeat, standing line, then sleeping line. H says Ha. This is the phonic sound for the letter H. Next alphabet is the alphabet I. Standing line, sleeping line and again at the bottom sleeping line. See, at the top also one sleeping line, bottom also one sleeping line. You can explain your child like this. Put a standing line, top side one sleeping line and bottom side another sleeping line. This is capital I. So, if you pronounce I, you can hear E sound. So, I says E. This is cursive E. I says E. I. Can you hear the sound E? I. Kindly repeat the phonetic sound to your child. Then only he or she may observe the sound. After I is J. So, first put a sleeping line. Then at the mid of the sleeping line, you can put a standing line. Now, there comes a quarter curve. This is the quarter curve used in the alphabet J. Sleeping line, standing line, then quarter curve, right? J says ja. The phonic sound of J is ja. Okay. Next alphabet is the alphabet K. So standing line, slanting line to the left and slanting line to the right. Right? Again I repeat, standing line, slanting line to the left and slanting line to the right. This is capital K, and this K says K or ik. Ik is the ending sound and Ka is the starting sound of the letter K. The next letter is L. Standing line and sleeping line. That's all. I repeat, standing line and sleeping line. L says la or l. If you ask your child to pronounce L, she or he may say l. The sound of the L ends in l. This is the l is the ending letter and la is the starting letter. Next alphabet is M. Again put a standing line. Again one more standing line. Now I told you up to down and down to up lines. Up to down and down to up lines. Again I repeat, up to down and down to up lines. You can put a standing line after this also. These are the two ways to teach your child. So M says ma or im. Im is the ending sound of the letter M and starting sound is the ma. Ma or im. Yum. Okay. Standing line. Again standing line. Now slanting line to your right. This is right side. So right. Again I repeat, standing line, slanting line to the right. N says na or in. In is the ending sound and na is the starting sound of the letter N. The next alphabet is the alphabet O. Now you can use a circle while putting O. See, look at this. O. O says, draw a circle and O says ah, long sound. I told you A says ah and O says ah. E says ye. Right? These are the differences. Okay. Now O says ah. Ask the child to put a circle, full circle. Right? Next letter is the letter P. Now put a standing line, half circle to your left. Again I repeat, standing line, half circle to your left. See, the half circle is towards your left. Right? P says pa or P says ip. Ip is the ending sound and pa is the starting sound of the letter P. P says pa or ip. Kindly ask your child to pronounce these sounds whenever they learn the particular alphabet. Without this, the child may not able to learn phonics in a separate time. So kindly write the alphabetical strokes with the phonetic sound of the particular letter. Next letter is the letter Q. Now this is the circle, full circle. Then inside the circle, there is a slanting line to your right. This slanting line faces the right. Again I repeat, full circle, slanting line faces the right. This is capital Q and Q says qua. Q says qua. This is the sound for Q. Letter is R. Standing line, half circle to your left and slanting line to your right. I repeat, standing line, half circle to the left and slanting line to the right. I repeat, standing line, half circle to your left and standing line to the right. R says ra or ir. This is the phonetic sound. Starting sound is ra and ending sound is r, r. Okay? You can make the child to pronounce the letter r. He or she may realize the sound ir, right? Okay. The next alphabet is the letter S, capital S. So, put a half circle to the right and again half circle to the left. I repeat, half circle to the right and again half circle to the left. Half circle to the right, half circle to the left. S says sa or yes. Sa is the starting letter sound and is the ending sound of the letter yes. Yes. You can hear that sound. Yes. Now coming to the next letter T. This is very easy. Standing line and sleeping line. Standing line and sleeping line. Standing line and sleeping line. Letter, capital letter T says starting sound is ta and ending sound is it. Okay, this is the phonetic sound. Ta is the starting sound and it is the ending sound. Okay. Coming to the next alphabet. Next alphabet is the capital U. For the beginners, I am just giving one clue. Put a standing line like this and join these standing line with the quarter curve U. Again, standing line, join these standing line with the quarter curve, okay, U. Standing line, quarter curve. This is capital U. Capital U says A. A also say A and capital U also say A. O says A. E says A. These are the important alphabets where the child used to get confused. Next letter is the capital V. Up to down lines. Up to down and down to up lines. What is the line? Up to down and down to up lines. Again, up to down and down to up lines. Up to down and down to up line. This is capital V. Capital V says va or iv. This is the phonic sound for the letter V. Va or iv. Iv is the ending sound and va is the starting sound of the letter V. The next letter is W. Standing line, again standing line. Now down to up lines and again up to down lines. This is capital W. I will repeat. Standing line, down to up lines and up to down lines. Right? Again, standing line, down to up lines and up to down lines. This is capital W. I repeat, standing line, down to up and up to down lines. So, W says va or iv. Starting sound may be va and ending sound may be iv. Next capital letter is the letter X. Slanting line to the right and slanting line to the left. Again, slanting line to the right and slanting line to the left. Slanting line to the right and slanting line to the left. Slanting line to the right and slanting line to the left. This is the capital letter X. X says X. The sound of X is what? X. The next capital letter is the letter Y. Up to down and down to up lines. Just extend this line. That's all. I repeat, up to down and down to up lines. Just extend this line. That's all. Up to down and down to up line. Extend this line. Up to down and down to up lines. Extend this line. This is the letter Y. Y says E. Ya or E. Y says E. Y. You may hear the sound E. Okay? Ya or E. Next alphabet is Z. Sleeping line, slanting line to the left. 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 So this is how you have to write the letter Z. Z says Zzz. This is the sound of Z, right? So this is how you have to write the letter Z.